So continuing on LTE-Advanced, we are talking about COMP, and we had defined COMP before, coordinated multi-point operation, where two neighboring cells we are coordinating and sometimes even sending a almost blank no, this was not almost blank, but basically they are coordinating so that they don't interfere with the same UE, which is at the edge. So same thing is done here, except that this is done with the small cell. So a small cell is just another cell, and therefore the two can talk and then do everything that the two neighboring cells can do. So for example, for that for the UE here, they could coordinate and in fact even decide that the best downlink is on this side and the best uplink is on the other side. So it could be talking uplink there and downlink here. Okay, of course it could do both uplink and downlink from this one or this one, particularly since this is in the extended zone. So either the zone could be extended by the by the small cell, and or the macro cell could handle it directly. Okay, so all these possible. Then we go into multimedia broadcast multicast service. So this is for TV or any other kind of common thing which is broadcast. So if you're going to send something which is multimedia and which is broadcast, right, or multicast, it doesn't matter, broadcast or multicast, then basically what you do is you use this entity called multi-cell multicast coordination entity, MCE. And MCE then tells each of these cells that this particular video frame has to be broadcast at this particular time, and they will broadcast exactly at the same time, all of them. So regardless of which cell you are connected to, you will get the same TV. So what is shown here is that there is an IP network which sends the TV. It goes to EPC, okay, Evolved Packet Core, and from there it goes to this multimedia broadcast whatever session to MCE, and MCE does the control part of it. Now that's another thing, the interesting thing to notice is that the data doesn't have to go through MCE. The data can go straight by the wired network to the base stations. Yeah, so what I wanted to say was that when multiple base stations want to broadcast TV, they just need to know what time, right? The frames will come to them from the IP network directly, right? That timing is the control information. That comes through this special function. So actually, one way to redraw this would be to make solid lines for the data, which is this is solid line, and for the control to use dotted line, and then all of this will be dotted. Okay. Siddhant, can you make a note of that? Okay. So control and data. Control is coming from the top. The data is coming through directly from the IP. Yeah.
On the previous slide, so the signals that come from MCE, they must be like control line. Yes.
Yeah. Basically. So it is not coming by wireless, first of all. That you should know, that everything is connected by a wired network. But what MCE does is it tells the base station in what frame, what subframe, you should schedule this thing.
So it's a control line. But
yeah.
I think that it should be shown by the solid line.
So it is shown by the dotted line, control. Which one are you talking about? From MCE, the line is control line is dotted line. The thing from the IP is data line. Those should be shown by solid.
IP is what the scheduling. getting the control from the MCU.
Yeah, that has to be shown by dotted line. It's control.
It's control.
It's control. It's not okay. So okay, let me tell you what is data. Data is multi-megabyte frame,
Oh, okay. So it's a part of it.
right? When you are watching TV, the data is the frame, right? And the control is simply what time.